I'm a cinematographer, and this is my YouTube studio. Right now, I'm not thinking about the products I need to review, or lighting, or my next YouTube episode. Right now, I'm thinking about the moon, and Copernicus, and his idea the sun is the center of the universe. I'm thinking about geometry, how the radius of a circle is equal all the way around. And what if somebody built a tool based on this geometry? What would that look like? Would it be vibration free without a gimbal? What about on a long lens? What if you did time lapses? What would those look like? Oh, I know. What if this device could move really slow? What then? What happens if you sped it up? Ooh, what if it could move really fast? What would you do then? What happens if you take it outside? Is that even possible? What are the mechanics of that? I'm thinking about the next wave of content creators and how they will use this tool in ways I haven't imagined. The tech reviewers, the B-rollers, the slow-mo aficionado. The next wave of DIY creators who work in their garage building the things they love with their hands. The actors who put themselves on tape with the only camera they have. The musicians who want to give the live stream the best performance they can. And now I'm thinking just how wrong Copernicus was. The center of the universe is not the sun. The center of the universe is you.
If you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. That's a proven motto for one incredibly innovative inventor and filmmaker who just wrote, directed, starred, and shot his own movie. We are talking about local actor turned artist Josh Yeo.
Hi, Josh. Thanks for joining us.
Hi guys, thank you. What an honor. I think what I wanted to do was create a device that would channel my love and passion for cinematography, but also give others a tool that could maybe capture themselves in a way that they haven't seen before.
But it's cool because it matches it, right? So for example, when you're getting here, most of your background is a little bit of the car and it's kind of black.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, like you're in the emotion and stuff. But then when the shot finally resolves, you're facing these city lights are in the background. And the mood is also changed. So by the time you're at the other side, it's go time. Like the city's back there. There's stuff happening.
Yeah, I never seen that kind of shot before. You know what I mean? That long and drawn out. So it was pretty rad just like exploring that. Okay, so let's just jump into the motor stuff. So like, I think the Orbit is the world's first ceiling-mounted motion-controlled camera dolly. I mean, there's nothing even like it on the market. My name's Josh Yeo, I'm a content creator, and this is the first tool that I've made for myself that I'm bringing to market, and I'm stoked. This product in particular is such an easy one because it's just one motor, you know what I mean? It's one axis. The biggest hurdle I have is just convincing people to screw 4 screws into their ceiling. So I don't know manufacturing or logistics, and that's when I got John involved. Like the ceiling?
I mean, it's not a bad idea for most people that have white ceilings, which is pretty common.
Right.
The black one seems like it'd be more studio-based, right?
So John Himes is my college best friend, and he's probably the most capable entrepreneur I've ever met. Currently, his experience is in making fitness equipment, #1 supplier of the world's largest vibrator. wanted it to be absolutely silent. In 3 years, we've come a long way. The first prototype that I made was noisy, it was clunky. I cobbled it together with a repurposed time-lapse motor, but the shots were promising. It looked interesting, and there was it just cracked open a whole bunch of creativity on what I could use this for had I put a little bit more R&D into it. Wow, it feels very lightweight. Already, I can tell you, I want these arms to be longer. And this definitely feels solid. Like, the joint is really strong. I'm really impressed with the joint. But I think these teeth need to be a little bit smaller.
Guys, probably just do some CNC machining and use aluminum. Make them a little higher end, sturdier, better teeth engagement.
So the first LED prototype that we have, the LEDs flicker. If we're gonna go better, we might as well find one with a better CRI.
What's CRI?
Color Rendering Index. Basically, the higher the number of the CRI, the more accurate it looks on skin tones. Right now, we're looking just a little bit yellow.
Okay, I think we can figure that out.
Now, motors are not my specialty, and that's where we needed some more help. The biggest requirement, I don't know how to solve the noise issues. Am I like losing my mind here? Is that possible or is that impossible?
Crazy. No, Josh, it's hard to do. One of the big mistakes people make is they always just think motor. So yeah, you've got to have a good motor that, first of all, doesn't have noisy gears. It doesn't have, poor build quality. It has to be really, really high quality. And then you have to have excellent electronics driving it. And this is one of the hard parts because those noises are hard to get rid of. And with motors, it's even worse.
And that's when I teamed up with the guys over at Exebo. Exebo are like the geniuses behind stealth motors. They have their own linear sliders that are super, super quiet.
This could be a pretty good relationship for us, man. Like, I feel like we're missing pieces for each other.
Right?
We've had to make dead quiet drives.
What do you guys call it?
It's the stealth drive.
That's what I want from Saul.
Yeah, we can. Like, it's no joke. Like, we can add stealth drive to orbit, no problem.
7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
It's a huge selling point because what I want to use this for is not just product videography, which is fast moving, right? But also like interview stuff, which is slow moving. What's genius about the Orbit is that it's so simple. It's basically a circle. That's all it's doing. It's making a perfect circle. What you can do with this has a lot of practical uses. Like, for example, this camera right here. On a very slow moving speed, the perfect speed for interviews. So the background is moving nice and slow and fluttery. It just switched directions. That's because I programmed it to go 45 degrees and then it's gonna stop, turn back the other way. And all of this is being done right now and it's dead quiet. You can't hear it at all. We are like 90% of the way there. I've teamed up with some incredibly smart people. We've done all the heavy lifting. We've done all the prototyping that we can possibly do. And now we are that one model away from the production model, the one that we do it right and we clean it up and we link the app. We don't have an app and we don't have molds made, but all the other hard stuff has been figured out. This as a tool excites me because it puts more autonomy into the individuals. So now you're only limited by your own creativity. I understand this is an expensive piece of kit and I don't have a track record of making anything yet. So it's like you're investing in something. This is like a real honest to God Kickstarter. It has me really excited and I'm also a little terrified. I don't want to let you guys down. I won't let you down. You guys are probably wondering, will this fit in your room? Not everybody has a big studio like I do. The very first prototypes that I was using was in my bedroom. So if you're wondering about filming your entire closet and just all the stuff that doesn't look cool, you'd be surprised when you set a real thin depth of field, all the little light leaks and imperfections actually look beautiful, and that's what you want, especially when you shoot it on like 100mm macro and you blur out the background. You just don't want to shoot super wide and stop down and then basically, yeah, you're seeing a bedroom. The other thing to note is the wingspans. The studio and base kit opens up to 7 feet wide,
but because the arms are different lengths, you can collapse them down and you can fit smaller spaces. 3 feet 8 inches is enough to spin around your body sitting in a chair. As for me, I'm off making my next episode. This is Josh Yo saying thank you very much, stay creative, now go make
Introducing Mutrics ARiC, a big toy for developer, which give you a quick and easy AR develop environment to make your imagination come true. Mutrics ARiC provides 0.7-inch birdbath OLED display from Sony. 9 DOF IMU sensor data and audio algorithm will create a 360-degree immersive environment. Also, we offering a wide-angle RGB camera that can be utilized for facial recognition and hand tracking. By using cameras, IMU sensors, and hand tracking, developer easy to make virtual objects as the entrance into the real world. Utilizing the 6 degrees of freedom markers could provide enough information to allow the developer to create your own cyber world. Mutrics ARiC are trying to build a tool which can make people easy understand each other's. If you are a mechanical engineer, might want to explain the inner workings of an engine to others. Without any visuals, that may be a difficult feat. Instead, the engineer could generate a 3D module and display a running engine above the surface of a desk. For sure, you can use Mutrics ARiC to watch movies or play video games. But if you are a game developer, welcome to put your excited story into AR world. Our company has spent countless hours developing our technology. We highly encourage our users to adapt our code to create a new world. Let's make it happen.
With the DualMM earbuds, enjoy your music powered by amazing acoustic technology. DualMM technology leverages up to 20 years of experience in acoustics-related fields and is staffed with designers from Philips, KEF, and JBL, all committed to creating audio devices of the highest quality acoustics and design. The DualMM earbuds case features an integrated fidget spinner. Leave stress behind and enter a world of relaxation with lighting effects. The DualMM earbuds and fidget spinner are also equipped with a lanyard that can hang from a backpack, so that carrying it is beyond easy and convenient. The DualMM earbuds and fidget spinner is a TWS Bluetooth 5.0 device that features a smart automatic master-slave switch that can be used in stereo or mono modes. Whether using 2 earbuds or 1, the Bluetooth 5.0 chip ensures the stability of the transmission while keeping it energy efficient with low power consumption. The inherent audio latency that most earbuds bring along isn't an issue here. This unique device integrates algorithms developed to reduce game delay to 60 milliseconds and ensures high-speed transmission of gaming audio. While the default mode of the earbuds is the high-fidelity music mode, just press the button 4 times and you'll enter the low-latency mode, which is especially suited for gaming. The DualMM earbuds and fidget spinner are designed to be the best and most comfortable in-ear earphones, offering the most comfortable user experience even after extended wear. If you're a sports enthusiast, these special earbuds are a perfect fit, and they are IPX6 waterproof. The earbuds can be used without charge for approximately 4 to 5 hours. When they run out of power, the charging case can fully charge the earbuds twice before it needs to be charged itself. Back this project today to get your own pair of DualMM earbuds and fidget spinning case.
This is the ultimate kickstand. It is a pocket-sized folding tripod for your smartphone. Small enough to fit on your keychain in your pocket. Folds out in a few simple steps and attaches to nearly any size smartphone. There are nearly unlimited uses. It is the best way to take group photos. Using the self-facing camera and the timer, you can see yourself in the photo while you watch the countdown. And everyone gets to be in the photo at once. Great for photos in nature. The tripod can balance on almost any surface and hold the phone camera at any angle, both horizontally or vertically. Also good for taking action shots. Shooting product demos for new products. Making music for your friends. Taking a video of a performance without holding the phone in your hands. It's handy to have around the house. Good for live streaming or recording. Watching videos or video chatting, hands-free. And my personal favorite, time-lapse photography. Support our campaign on Kickstarter and share with your friends so that you can get one of your very own ultimate Kickstand. The best phone accessory you will ever have.
Let's get real about home security. For over 100 years, we have had to settle for the same old analog technology. This is unacceptable. If you want to protect your home today, here are your options. Ridiculous costs and fees, cheap, ugly plastic hardware, complicated setup, not to mention false alarms. Yep, over 90% of notifications are inaccurate. That's why we created Hex, a revolutionary home security system that can be set up in minutes. Simply download our app, plug in your devices, connect to your Wi-Fi, done. Now you can confidently manage your home at any time, anywhere. So, how do we do it? We all know the movie cliche of an intruder weaving through lasers. With Hex, this is no longer possible. Hex is a wave-based security system. Think of your home as a pool. Hex devices fill your home with waves like a pool is filled with water. As you move through the waves, they will bounce, break, and bend around you, and Hex picks it up as motion, but only if you want. Our AI has built-in sensitivity levels to filter out pets, your automated vacuum, or even minor motion like a fan blowing a curtain. Hex has 3 modes to suit your security needs. Use away mode to lock down your home, and Hex's siren will scare off intruders. Use vigilant mode to keep an eye on things, and home mode for when all is safe and sound. Hex even doubles as a nightlight, so when you walk by, the lights turn on. The scheduling feature allows you to automatically switch modes so you can focus on what's important. Achieve complete home protection with just a few Hex devices. Back us today to join a new era of home security.